Okay, so
There
let's
is
go
a
to the
lot to
next
be.
topic of discussion.
So this guy Hauser, he's friends with the guy that came on the show before, and I don't know if you remember him, called Spiff.
Right.
All
Yes.
right. Oh, they're friends.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
well, bro, Spiff knows everybody, Charlotte Flair, but like really close. He knows a lot of wrestlers. So, just so people know, Spiff is the guy that brought Bad Bunny to WWE when Travis Scott came out. Brought him also. He's done he's done music and produced the videos for Anuel. Anuel's probably the second biggest star after Bad Bunny in the Latin community. For Anuel, Rick Ross, uh, a whole bunch of people, right? So, anyways, he's friends with a lot of people in the industry. He just put Dave Batista in a video with Anuel, and he's the guy that got Ric Flair to do the video with Bad Bunny called Chambea.
Mm.
And bro, I think they played Chambea when he went to wrestle in Puerto Rico. Remember when WWE
Oh yeah,
was there?
Jumbe, yeah. He played that song. That was
And
his
the
entrance music.
place just lost it, you know. But anyways, good friend of mine, and like I said, he knows a lot of people in Hollywood and the music industry. So he writes me. He says, "What's the problem with Hauser?" And I was like, "Oh, because he wrote something on YouTube. Did you see that?"
Yeah. First, there was that Instagram thing that we talked about yesterday, and then today he wrote on YouTube. Yes.
He
Yeah,
did. What did
see
he
if
write on
it's still
YouTube? Pull
there.
that up.
See if it's still there.
No, I have it.
Oh, you do. Yeah,
It's
Joe is
gone.
on point today, Konnan.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
He's manning the ones and twos.
Well, I will.
I'm gonna tell you why it's gone in a minute, but go ahead.
But I'll give credit where credit's due because it was. You can't see that, huh? That's kind of small.
Well, read it.
Okay, so he responded to the YouTube clip, which was what we said yesterday, responding to his Instagram. He said, "You also okay." Let me start with the first one. I could care less.
So what is wait? So what is he responding to in
He's
this?
responding to what we talked about yesterday when we responded.
On what YouTube clip is he responding this on?
Oh, this is okay. It's the YouTube clip from yesterday's response to his Instagram post.
Okay, that's interesting because I went and looked at the comments. I couldn't find this.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Wait, his comments are gone.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm gonna tell you in a minute
all right,
why.
So that's just his comments are gone. Okay, cool.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
thought the clip was gone. I was like, what?
So, and Husey sent this to me. That I said I'll give credit. And being the master of clickbait, Husey heard the Hauser thing and he put it right up today, which is not a surprise.
Okay.
So Hauser
That's how you
comments
do
on
it.
it. Right. I could care less that you don't know who I am, but homie, play back.
Read the first one.
No, this is the first one. This is the first one. The second one's a follow up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I could care less that you don't know who I am, but homie, play back the tape. You two absolutely talked about me having made mention of Hogan. You 1000% said I said it to get over with the MLW audience by trashing WWE, and it was out of context and incorrect. Why would I go out of my way to post what I posted if you hadn't said that? I came correct to correct you. Unless you're a mega CMLL fan, the majority of wrestling fans think of Konnan as a Wolfpack mid-carder. Do you want to respond? You want me to read the next one?
Read the next one.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You also referred to me as a woke snowflake for having beef with Hogan saying a racial slur, and then you put yourself over for having the comfortability to use said racial slur in front of your boys. You incomparable dorks. Keep making fun of the companies that if they offered you a contract, you'd fall to your knees and weep.
Right. Then whoever sent me this, which I'm assuming was Hughley, said that the comments were 50-50. I like to read some of the comments.
Okay.
Read some of the comments.
Yeah, this will be great.
There's
nothing better, bro, than comments on YouTube.
Right.
Yes or no?
Unfair. Oh, just total trolls.
Yeah, bro.
Troll the troll army. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll put them on the screen too. Yeah, that was a screenshot. So now I'm going to this video here. All right. Picking Konnan to say what has he done for the wrestling business is one of the craziest things he could say. I never heard of him before Cobra Kai. I didn't know that this guy was Richard Jewell in real life. Every time
Wait a minute.
Every time I see Paul Walter Hauser in something, he's playing the same character. Hilarious when famous people think they deserve more respect in a profession where they have no achievements just because they are somewhat famous. The Konnan disrespect is crazy. My grandmother was a Spanish immigrant. All we saw was AAA in her house. Saw 15-year-old Rey Mysterio before he took his uncle's name. And Konnan was on everything from novellas to movies. I love Paul as an actor, but Konnan was way bigger than Hogan. His popularity in the Latin community at that time was crazy.
I like the next one. Read the next one.
Paul Walter Hauser looks more like a wrestler than Adam Cole does.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I don't see.
Wait, I like this comment here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Disco rules. That's my favorite comment.
Yeah. And
About time.
read the
Listen to this.
read the
About time.
one.
Wait, here's another one. About time
Yeah.
Disco got a new mic. Okay.
Read the one under Disco Rules.
Go awful disco, fix it and stop. Try to stop making yourself look brain dead.
Oh, they went more
first of
in
all-
on you than me.
No, but you know what this is, and I will bet money on this. Okay.
Right.
I think Mike Durbin makes up accounts like profiles just to come on here and complain about my mic. Do you think that's possible?
I don't think it's Mike.
Yeah,
Oh, who do
because
you
you
think it might
made
be
friends
then?
with him.
You
If
think
I
it
would
might
have
be
asked you 6 months
Joe, do you
ago,
think
you would have said
Hughley?
yeah.
Do you think Hughley's doing this?
I think there's some Husey accounts, but I don't think that's one of them. I don't think that's one.
Interesting.
Yeah, but are they that? I don't know what would be the word. Lonely, that they don't have nothing better to do. I mean, they're not 15 years old.
I think if Husey is on there, he's stirring it up to try to get other people to respond, which in turn helps the show.
Right. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Joe, put that back up. Put that back up. Those comments.
It is up.
Okay, scroll down just a tad. Okay, I want to read this one. I don't get this guy. He's become the new Pedro Pascal, where the internet is getting behind him. Everyone on the internet has been pushing this guy, but more people have no idea who he is. He's not an A-list actor. The crazy part is all the marks pushing him. Dude is pushing 40, short, and 300 pounds. He's literally just a wrestling nerd like us, and they keep pushing him out in wrestling companies like people love him. The only people that care are the marks. That's exactly why his casuals have been pushed out.
All right. Well,
Interesting comments.
but like he told us, he's overweight now because he's getting ready for that.
For the
Chris
movie.
Farley.
For Chris Farley. Okay, but listen to this. So my friend Spiff is friends with both of us, right? And so he goes, hey, man, is there any way we can squash this? Squash what? There's no beef. You know what I'm saying? And then so he said, well, would you want to talk to him over the phone or have him on the show? I go, either one. So he called him up and he put us on a 3-way.
Right.
And so he was I have to say this, he was very, very respectful. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so I kind of did my due, because I told him, I go, my producer always puts you over in that Richard Jewell thing. I go, I'm going to watch it this week. So I kind of started to read up on him. Or no, I think.
And you said you saw him in the Tanya Harding movie, right?
That was great. Yeah, he was great there. And but anyways, I think it was Hughley who sent me this. Bro, do you know that he's in the next Quentin Tarantino movie?
Yeah, there's.
Do you know the name of it, Joe?
You keep asking me questions about this guy. I still have no clue who he is.
All right. Well, I didn't know it either till today. It ain't like I knew it for a long time.
Right.
Hughley told me this.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's either the movie critic or the critic.
Yeah, the movie critic.
Okay.
See what part he plays in this.
He's the critic, right? He's the lead actor, I think.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Because I've never, ever seen a Quentin Tarantino movie I didn't like.
And the one that I said yesterday, Blackbird, I kept calling it Mockingbird by accident.
Right.
Is a series where he's like a killer in jail and this guy goes in undercover, whatever. You don't even know the whole story, but the trailer looked really good. And I think that's what he won the Emmy and the Golden Globe for. So maybe check out.
Well, let me just say this, because Spiff actually brought this up to me. He says, why don't you play another character that's a little more compelling, like kind of a serial killer vibe. Like, remember when Jim Carrey did that movie, or Robin Williams did that movie where they were like, that they worked in a photo studio?
Oh, 1 hour photo. Yeah.
Right. And the guy turned out to be the biggest creep.
Yeah.
And you'd never seen Robin Williams like that.
Right.
And it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you'd never seen Al Pacino doing comedy, and he was great in Meet the Great name. But anyways, here's another thing that he's in, because I was reading up on him just to know a little bit more. Bro, he's in the new Fantastic Four. I know you don't like Marvel movies, Disco, but like Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer and Spider-Man went, because they wrote him really cool, like Deadpool.
Right.
He's a thing. And he is, bro. The only cool Spider-Man was when he turned black.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
I love that. But he's in Fantastic Four. He's in Quentin Tarantino's movie, and he's doing the Chris Farley one. And I said, oh, I loved Chris Farley, but he died a young death from too much partying. And I love Sam Kinison. He goes, I was supposed to play Sam Kinison. And he says, but you've seen Sam Kinison, right, Joe?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
He goes, but I was afraid I might blow out my vocals.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of screaming.
Scream.
What a talented that guy was.
Right.
But so anyways, we just, we just chopped it up. He was very cool. He was very, very respectful. And at the end, I just told him, bro, I apologize. It's nothing malicious. I'm trying to entertain people.
Wait, time out.
Yeah.
I had mentioned on this show that this
Right.
guy owed me an apology.
Yes,
Right.
you did. Yeah.
And you have a conversation with the guy. You end up apologizing to him.
Well, because
That's like Kevin Gillish.
yeah, well,
That's
I
like
just
something
felt,
Kevin Gill would do.
well, that's just how
I'm-
I am at this point in my life.
I'm still demanding an apology from the guy
Okay.
for the shots that he
Well,
took at me
come on.
when I don't really.
Let me ask you a question,
Okay.
because this is topical and even a little time sensitive. We can have him on tomorrow. We can have him on Friday. Or we can have him on next week. You decide.
I don't want to have the guy on unless he's ready to come on here and apologize.
We could use
Well,
a
what if
guest
he
one.
apologizes on the air?
Okay, well then we'll have him on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I would do it next week.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.